Now for me, the ROG One was probably the best mobile gaming smartphone ever created. The fastest processor, the fastest display, a jaw-dropping, high-tech, alien-like design, accessories, peripherals, the works. That, my friends, was a beast. But this is even better, bigger, faster, and loads of features. This, my friends, is the ROG Phone 2. Snapdragon 855 Plus, a 120Hz refresh rate AMOLED display, 12 gigs of RAM, and get this, 6,000 milliamperes of battery. It's the most outrageous set of specs I have ever seen on a phone. The big question is it actually worth the upgrade? We're about to find out. By the way, don't forget about my giveaway. Just subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great uploads. And without further ado, let the unboxing begin.
No.
Now, just from the box alone, you can already see that it was made for the gamer in mind. There are actually two versions of the ROG Phone 2. There's the 10-cent game version and the regular one. This is priced lower, has 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of internal storage. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the price later. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the unboxing video. And there you go, ROG, Republic of Gamers. This is the mini box. Inside you get a SIM ejector pin, the clear case that is made out of plastic, and right here is your manual. There you go. The warranty card and the serials. That is pretty much it. Here's the phone. Let me just finish this box right here. Inside you get a high quality cable, USB Type-C, and an 18-watt charger. But where's the hypercharged 30-watt charger, you say? It's not included. It's only included on the ROG Phone 2 Classic version. I guess you need to buy it separately. I highly recommend you get the 30-watt charger because the battery on this thing is just huge. And that is pretty much it. And here's the phone. Gotta say, this is huge. Here we go. And there you have it. Oh my god. The design is just out of this world. Everything that I see right here looks and feels like a real gaming phone. The phone, by the way, is big and heavy, and it's not good for one-handed use. It's big, it's chunky, but for gaming, I think they have truly made this for playing on landscape mode, because my grip and the shape it's making at the back is perfect for this kind of position. It's very comfortable. That is just what we need when playing for long periods of time. And look at that. It just lighted up because I turned it on. This right here is not only design. This is actually for cooling the phone. The chassis is made out of stainless steel. Yeah, that's one solid phone. It is a combination of glass, stainless steel, circuit-like design. This truly feels like a high-tech device. Now let's cover the back right here. The phone surprisingly has a 48 megapixel main sensor and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide angle lens, 24 megapixel selfie camera at the front, 2 LED flashes, ROG Strix, and I think that's the cooling part. ROG logo, lighting up, 10-cent games, no more fingerprint scanner at the back, which is nice because the old one was kind of awkward. Weird shape and weird placement. Now it's actually at the front, in display, fingerprint scanner, which is blazing fast. Check that out. Boom. At the right side, you get the power button and the volume rockers and the microphone. But that's not all. You also get these lines right here, one at the bottom and one at the top part. These are actually the triggers. They're calling it Air Trigger 2, used for games like PUBG, for firing, for extra control, which I'm gonna show later. On the left side, you get a rubber right here, and the SIM tray is actually removable. Boom. I think that's for the accessories. Too bad I don't have the accessories. And look at that. No micro SD card, non-expandable storage. At the bottom, it kind of looks different. The USB Type-C port is located here. Your headphone jack, pretty nice. A microphone, that's a lot of microphones. And what I'm really excited about is that super fast display. It's not only bigger, but it's also faster. This, my friends, is the fastest AMOLED display in the world. A 120Hz refresh rate, 240Hz low latency, and 1 millisecond response time. You're gonna see a much more fluid motion right here. Just look at this. Look how smooth that is. That is the smoothest, most fluid scrolling I have ever seen on a phone. Oh my god. Now by default, the phone is gonna give you a 60 Hz refresh rate. So yeah, you need to bump it up to 120 Hz to feel the fluidity. Now like any gaming phone, you will always have bezels at the top and at the bottom. And the reason behind that are these dual front-facing speakers, which are super loud. At heart, it's flimsy, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to see the beautiful back of the phone. And just like any AMOLED display, the blacks are super deep. The colors really pop out. They're very vibrant and color accurate. And in terms of playing games right here, I think this is the best experience like ever on Mobile Legends. But I don't think you're gonna buy this phone just for Mobile Legends. Like, this is overkill. The processor is just too powerful for this game. But yeah, if you want the best graphics, best looking colors that you will ever see on Mobile Legends, then this is it. Plus, check this out.
I will drive away the darkness.
Boom.
An enemy has been slain. Godlike. Double kill. Legendary. Time to shine. Unstoppable. Wiped out.
Man, that pretty much beats every smartphone that actually has a loud speaker in this channel. Like seriously, these right here are the loudest speakers I have ever tested. Now, before we go to PUBG, right now I want to show you the extra gaming features. As you may have already noticed, the wallpaper, the icons, they look gamery. Well, of course, it adds to the whole experience. They want you to feel that this is truly a great gaming phone. Now check this out. Boom. Screenshot, and all I needed to do was squeeze the phone. Yes, it has that functionality. You can actually assign a particular function when squeezing the phone. You can launch an app, turn on X mode, open the camera, flashlight, and things like that. It is a brilliant idea. And yes, I also mentioned this. X mode. It has this panel right here to monitor the CPU, the GPU performance, the RAM, and the storage. Well, this is actually just your game center or game space from other phones. This is where you manage your games. Add some extra functionality, boosting the network speed, adjusting the air triggers, and it even lets you adjust the lighting at the back. That is very nice. Yeah, there are tons of things you can do with the phone, so that's a big plus. Customizability. They call it ROG UI. And here's the game we've all been waiting for, PUBG. And I'm able to go to HDR, extreme frame rates, and as you can see, the graphics looks so good. But the thing is, the 120Hz display is pretty useless when playing PUBG or other games that don't go beyond 60 frames per second. And I can actually go get the Game Genie right here, which is a panel that shows up on the left side of the display. It shows you the FPS, record-breaking 61 FPS. This is some level of smoothness right here on the game. Everything feels very fluid. Also, that response time right there, boom. It's pretty much on par with the Black Shark 2 Pro because it has the same low latency. Now since the phone has air triggers, you can press the button right here at the top to shoot. You don't get that on the Black Shark 2 Pro. Of course, you can adjust the air triggers right here to pretty much press any button on the screen. The right trigger is for jump, 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 really sounds very full. So crispy. Although it does get warm right here at the bottom. I've just been playing for 15 minutes, but it's already very warm. I do highly suggest you get the peripherals or the accessories. It's not gonna be comfortable for very long. Run. Boom. Now coming to the cameras, I was very surprised to see this level of sharpness from the cameras. The image quality is very good. The photos are exceptionally sharp. The colors are very accurate. They are close to the real thing. You don't usually get this kind of image quality from a gaming phone. Also, the dynamic range is excellent. We don't usually get very sharp looking photos, especially when there's really bright lights or very dark parts in the picture. Landscape modes like this usually go soft, but as you can see, it retains a lot of the detail. This level of image quality is kind of flagship already. Also, you get an ultra wide angle lens. That's for that fisheye effect. Perfect for group photos and landscape shots. Low light is also surprisingly very sharp. Although in low light, the picture kind of gets dark and muddy and really soft. But that doesn't stop night mode from making things look a little bit sharper. But that doesn't stop night mode from enhancing the picture, giving us a brighter, sharper, workable image. Yeah, that's a very decent night mode. Now for video, the ROG Phone 2 can record up to 4K at 60 frames per second. The video is sharp. panning is very smooth. I was really surprised with the stabilization on this phone. It's one of the few phones that have good stabilization. Even when I'm walking, it is still very stabilized. It feels like the phone was on a gimbal, but it's all EIS. Kudos to ASUS for putting this kind of camera on the ROG Phone 2. Not only is it a great gaming phone, but also a great photography phone as well. The ROG Phone 2 is best in its class. The best gaming phone ever created. If you want the fastest, most full-featured gaming phone that has lots of accessories, this is it. So hopefully you have the budget to buy the phone. Best for Mobile Legends and best for PUBG, I guarantee you. Let me know guys in the comments below which gaming phone you want me to review next. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. This is Vince from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.